Alright, Merry Christmas everyone. I know it's Boxing Day, it's slightly delayed but it's fine. So and then New Year upcoming as well, so Happy New Year as well if you're watching late. Another Sorare video, so just gonna do some lineups. Didn't make a very big sale. We sold Mason Greenwood. Gained around £200 back. I did pay around 180 back in the day, but it was a trade that was decent. I think yeah, this one. So we traded Mason Greenwood. It's probably gone up by now, but there was some news of him might be going to Saudi or something, so thought I'll just cash in on him now. He's in great form, great player, probably one of the best in Ligue 1, so great card to have if you can afford it. So it's only for $199.99, which like I said, I only paid 180 odd for him. Getting rid of the tax as well. Yeah, I paid 181, so if we just get rid of the tax, probably a small gain, like a £10 gain. But then, so basically all these extra cards, which are just like low end ones, but basically for free, which I guess I would take. So I think it's a good deal. I always like trades. Hopefully this guy who plays, and he's one of the more expensive ones from the trade, so hopefully we can sell him off. So he won it by auction anyway, so if we can sell it off, that would be great to gain around 30 odd back. So that's kind of our profit. Slight profit, but like I said, we're in the holiday season, so I think the next Ligue 1 is some time away. Hold on, let me check. We do lineups as well. Next Ligue 1, I mean, it's just Prem and Prem until like next year, which is January. Yeah, next one's January, so I've got loads of time to pick up cards. Now's a good time to sell or buy if you need anything. Like I would say now's a good time to obviously transfer as well. Depends on what they do. If there's any special editions. But yeah, might be a good time to buy, because if there's no games going on, then people are likelihood to either list their cards or they're not in use. So just make them an offer, they'll probably sell it. Yeah, something like that. Okay, cool. Let's do a quick update on MFL before we start. So I know I always go bits and bits. It's a pretty decent season for us. We have obviously a lot of clubs, some in 6th, some in like lower leagues, but decent. And all these are now for sale. I think we've got relegation, and then I didn't get any promotions, but these 3 kind of stayed, so that's kind of good news, I guess. But otherwise, most are getting relegated, so as usual. Because my players ain't good enough, and they are gonna age as well. So I'm getting some older ones, which sorry, excuse me. Do have a sore throat over the season. A bit of a risk of these, like getting retirement. So, but I'm just trying to sell them for whatever they've got left. But not really selling. It's very hard to sell players. I did also sell someone. Hold on, I'll show you. Sold this guy for 83, which is quite good. You probably buy 2 clubs of that. So depends on what you want. You either buy extra clubs, or you can. Did I sell this for 48? Really? Okay, cool. Did make some money from this. How did he do? You always sell when you can, and then just grind some new cards. Oh, this one's in kick. I remember this one. Yeah, well, that did pretty well. I think that's with most of my players. So I'm not sure what we gain from this, but yeah, most of these are my players. For example, this guy. Yeah. I'm glad they done well. I probably need an extra club just to shove them in then. If there are any, I'll just wait for them to age, but otherwise if you see any bargains, you can pick them up as well. Or if there's any clubs that are cheap, get your contracts done early, and then usually a good what do you call it? Good strategy, I guess, to get them done early. Black Cats. I think my best club's probably this one. It's like Bournemouth, so I'm just saying that for 70. If anyone's interested, let me know and make me an offer. It's going to get relegated. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get to the playoffs, but I mean, Stone's still not bad, and hence I am selling my main players if we can. And yeah, so that's kind of MFL. Next season starts in pardon me, about 10 days. So we've got ages on these. You do some like pre-contracts if you want, but nah. Okay, let's go pick these Prem guys. And I am lacking a goalkeeper. If we go, yeah, I already picked these. Like just whatever I've got left. I'm not having much hope on these. Maybe this one a little bit, but you know they're all lower down divisions. It's just what's available. So let's have Prem, and then we move on to the. I can't remember what's the other one, but anyway. Later deadlines, but like I said, I'm lacking a goalkeeper, which is a bit of an issue. Matt Sells on 40% to start against City. I guess he's not going to start. So there is some changes. I think Semenyo, who I don't think is a 90 to start because he's going to get transferred to apparently Man City. So I don't expect him to play this game, but he is getting up good form again, picking up good forms again. We have a risky on this. Let's see what's available on the market nowadays. Nah, this is so expensive. Look at that. I should have sold my players actually. Anyway, I do have a classic Sensei. Is it Senisi? There you go. I'm just gonna put the best one here. See what they suggest. I guess that makes sense, honestly. And then Matt Sells if he starts. Tom Caney. I still don't have a midfielder who plays, which is a bit annoying. Fulham or why is Thomas Solcek dropped to the bench? Like, you know, he should be playing. He's only 30 as well. So. Yeah, I mean Tom Caney. I'll probably go Solcek on this one actually. Or this guy. This guy plays Everton. It's not a bad shout. He did have a error led to goal. Did start the last game, so I think we're going to go for him. Then here we have Flaming or Jacob Bem Larson. Flaming usually starts and he's a better scorer. Yeah, Larson did start the last 4. I guess he will start again. And then I would love to have Semenyo there, but I'm going to go Tyler Mitchell, which is not a bad one to captain as well, actually. But, you know, Senisi is like 65 average, right? I guess if I sell him now, he'll probably sell. Might be a guy to sell him. You know what? Since we've got a few more hours left, I'm just going to sell these rares. Yeah, if I can sell that Senisi, that'll be very nice. I should have listed him earlier, to be honest. About 4 days ago, going for around 60 odd. I only paid 24 for him, like back in the day. I mean, if you look at the in-season ones, going for 500 odd, so 199 isn't too terrible if someone needs it, I guess. Let's say you have a perfect squad and then you just need a defender, then that could come straight in. So what I will do is just put in a squad still, but leave a bit of buffer. It's still got like 6 hours on this, which is fine. You know what, let me just list everyone. I think, yeah, this video will be more like just listing players up. So Semenyo, who's likely to go to City. I'll probably get 130 for him, maybe, something like that. Yeah, I mean, again, 199 for these. I know they're all classics and all. This is number 1 card as well, so, you know, people do like these. Well, anything else I can list? I mean, who's highest priced? Yeah, Matt Salva paid way too much for. Like, it was a special edition. I was like, okay, let's slash the wallet. Back in the day, it was like selling for 2,000 odd, but right now I don't think he's worth that much at all. You're lucky to get 5,000 back. Is this instant buy or hold on? Very good time to pick him up if you. Yeah, people are selling for 5,000, so sorry, 500. I guess that's a good deal to just get him back, or maybe that gives me the opportunity to have a look. And now the store's here, by the way, so. Just want to see what's available in season wise for the Prem. Just want to see what's available. Yeah, looking at these, just quite expensive, really. Really not many available. So, I mean, David Riley, 1,000 odd. He might be loaned out. James Gardner's good. Van Hecken. Wow, there's really not many options. Let's see. Classics will have a lot more options. I want a goalkeeper, so try that. There's only 2 available, so yeah. I mean, Jose Sarr does look quite attractive, but No, the lowest he was 140. And he looks like he's back on he's back playing, so... Ooh, can we make a trade maybe? Yeah, I tell you what. If I put in Senisi, who I'm listing for 199, right? If I can get a goalkeeper from that, that'll be good. So, should we give it a try? Let's do it. Senisi for him. I think that's a good trade. Obviously, I control the price right now, but yeah, I think just honestly list whatever you've got and Tan Mitchell. I think Christmas edition, of course. Probably can get a little bit of profit from this as well. I think this was a decent deal as well. About 149 maybe. Christmas edition. Who knows? Yeah, I would probably list cards more than buying them right now. Flaming, who... I do need that little bit of percentage, you know. Like I said, let's just put what we can put together right now. I know it's not going to be amazing, but in case we forget. Let's put one for now. And then, you obviously kind of have these together. Yeah, I think O'Brien will do well. And then here, this is where we use either one of the classics, but we'll put them in later. It would have to be Mitchell, I think, but trying to sell them, so we'll chuck a Walker in there for now. Not that I control much. Yeah, I guess that, and then captain for O'Brien seems sensible. Let's put one in for now, and then we can do one more squad when see if those are being listed. Now moving on to the rares again. So we now have no Mo Salah, lacking a bit of firepower, to be honest. So let's see what we can put together. I like the Chelsea look, but against Villa, who's like in fine form, could be quite tough as well. Chalobah, which one has more percentage? I'm gonna go. Sorry, I think this one has more percentage. So 78 with the captain. That's a quite good deal. And then we have Marcus Tavernier, who just sits there. I think that's fine. 80 to start. So I think all of these are 80 because obviously festive season and all. The Bowen looks quite nice here. I wish I can use Gaio Carez. Or just go full Chelsea stack maybe. Yeah, Lewis Potter having good form, so he's the one to potentially use. Like, there's no Salah, of course. Otherwise, he would be very good. Bit annoying. Bad timing, I guess. If anyone wants it, let me know. Here it seems... yeah, I think Bowen looks good. I know he's playing Fulham, but that's a decent shout. And then here I have Robertson or... Yeah, I think that's all I can have, really. Robertson or him. Or maybe him is a little bit better. Playing at home, I think. Captain for... I'm going to go with Chalobah. I know it's not... But Bowen seems to be the better option, right? If you do want to win it. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Jayden Bowen for captaincy. Okay, we're slightly over that 260, which I'm trying to just edit it a little bit now. Yeah, these are all 48, so... ooh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, this is where the Lewis Potter... I'll keep this one, and I'll sell the other. Keeps that 260, right? And I need that extra 6, I think, so let's... I won't say a gamble, but let's go for that. And that's still a decent squad to put together. And then we've got Eddie Martinez. Yeah, that's decent as well. They have some Aston Villa players. I got Digne with a risky shout, actually. You know what? Let's just stick with this. Maybe this one we just contradict, actually. So I reckon they'll grab a goal. If Robertson plays, he's pretty consistent. So let's just go Robertson here. Against West Ham should be alright. Yeah. Otherwise, it'll be Chalobah again. Yeah, I'm going for more attacking options, so, you know. And I do have another goalkeeper, I do. Surely not. I know Perry plays Sunderland, who obviously losing quite a lot of players for the African Cup of Nations, so yeah, not many options here neither. Lacking some midfielders, so you know, next time I go shopping, I might need to get some new ones, better ones. Now this one's way under the threshold, so if I've got a... Ooh, okay. I'll get João Pedro. And here we can put in either another Lewis Potter or Ollie Watkins. Or Jesus. Jesus plays City. It's gonna be annoying. What? Justin Clivert looks alright as well. Guess we'll give that a go. Oh, Watkins. Watkins will be alright. Dual striker here. I'm gonna captain Pedro anyway. It's a bit of an interesting one, this. At least they still play, so I guess that's alright. Just checking the mails. If there's anything. 8% for him. It's gonna be like centre back, right? No, thank you. Okay. Nick Pope's still injured, but is he gonna come back? I'm not sure. See if I can make another squad here. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Great use of the in-seasons. Wow, lacking options here. We try the Justin Clivert here, I think. Just have Ryan Christie as well. Ooh, Welbeck's slightly injured, I think. Digne looks alright. We'll try the Justin Clivert. But I'll use the other one since this one's listed. Pretty much the same. Spreading the risk. I mean, if Lewis Potter does play wing again, then that could be a decent shout. It's a forward. Yeah, I mean, I know Jesus probably will play, but against City, it's going to be tough. Still managed like 40 odd points. Yeah, I mean, if Lewis Potter doesn't play up front, it's going to be pretty much screwed. So now I do not have another. Yeah, this is a decision time because ideally I want to put Matt Sells or Nick Pope, who has a better chance of starting. But I don't have a centre mid. Well, I do actually. Okay, so Ryan Christie goes there. And then I can have either Matt Sells or Nick Pope. Should be back, apparently. 30%. Or Matt Sells, who's back on the bench. He's not going to start, honestly. I'm going to risk a Nick Pope here. Clivert. And then just don't have any more options, really. Let's go for that. And yeah, bit of a risky call. It's a team 4, don't matter. Just getting some XP. Now to limited, we do have a Division 1, so Allison, and then Reece James, Xhaka. That's amazing. Yeah, just not sure about the same menu. We can go Gaio Perez. That's a good call. Michael Keane had a very good game. Like, had 100, I think. Yeah, very good game last game week. I can either have Kenny Tete or even him. He's gone down now. Like, he was super good early in the season. Yeah. Or James Gardner, honestly. Yeah, I think James Gardner will have a pretty good game. I like this. I quite like this. Try and select like an A form. Anyone else? Well, he's the best striker, right? Yeah. Now I need someone here. Anyone higher than a B? We got I mean, Michael Keane against Burnley should be alright. Otherwise, I go James Gardner, but kind of lead him for the other one. So I'm going to go Michael Keane here. Captain, I'm going to go... Ooh, tough choices. I reckon Xhaka will do pretty well. Xhaka or Reece James. Like, Reece James is just superb, isn't he? Like, kind of guaranteed. But Xhaka could have good games as well. If he can get a goal or two. I'm going to risk a Xhaka in case Chelsea does a Chelsea. So, but this is a very good squad indeed. Okay, second one we've got... Or maybe we want to pair up the... Yeah, I'll change my mind here because I want to pair up... Oh no, I don't. No, that's fine. Or maybe James Gardner then. What I was thinking was to partner the Jordan Pickford with the Michael Keane, but then I'll lose the extra 2% here. So I guess now the transfer window is not yet open, he will still play just as a in case. So, and then captain for James Gardner maybe. Yeah. I guess that's alright, you know, otherwise I'll just switch these two, but then like I said, I'll lose that extra 2%, so, you know, just spread them out, should be alright. I can get that 2% anyway, so. And then here, really run out of options. He's not going to start, is he? Wait, didn't I have a Jose Sarr? Yeah, I do. Jose Sarr is going to be there. And then I can have a classic classic. Hold on. So Robertson, I've got so many Robertsons. And here I can have a classic, basically. I can have this rare Gyökeres or Lewis Smith-Rowe, maybe. I think I like Calvin Lewin right now. He's on fine form. I think I'm just gonna risk him against Sunderland, right? I mean, surely if I can get a rare him, I'll be good as well. Let's go with that. It's a decent team 4 actually. He's had ups and downs. He's back 20. Wow, 20. Can I get 120? I'd love to get 120. Has been season. This one hasn't gone up much. How about super rare? Nope. Oh, there is one. 100. Nah, that's way too much. Yeah, I think he's finding form. Like, I think back in the day when I was at Everton, he did have a similar period where he was just scoring goals and goals. He's kind of like the Jamie Vardy kind of style. So if you can get the the play to suit him, then he could be very good. I can put one more team in there for the Prem. 23 minutes already. Let's speed up. Chop chop. Okay, let's do one more, but probably out of goalkeepers anyway. I don't know. I have a Kepa still. I do have a Kepa. Kepa played over the cups. I assume Bry will be back. I'm gonna risk a Matt Sells here. Not that it's gonna do much. And then I can have either Nathan Collins, or I can have a Rico Henry, or Lewis Dunk will be a tough game. Wait, didn't I have someone else? Can't remember. Must have used it already. Anyway, so we'll just go. Hold on. We put Robertson here. I don't have a Kenny Tete still. I can have Mikolenko. I can have a. Yeah, I think Nathan Collins, good call. He's going to be captain actually. In fact, no, I'm going to captain Robertson here. That's a decent one for team 4 as well. So let's hope Semenyo plays. If not, then we're going to rely on this squad. Xhaka should be fine, and then James Gardner will be fine as well. This one relies on Dominic Calvert-Lewin with the only, well, and if we put Calvert-Lewin there, that's not a bad shout actually. And I cannot because Victor is there as well. So yeah, I guess that's all we can do. One classic, and one classic. So yeah, alright, cool. So that's Prem. And now let's move on to the Challenger. Start with Rare. He's quite tough as well because I have one active goalkeeper. That's good. That's good news. So I guess the Scottish League's playing. That's a decent. Well, against Rangers, we quite tough. You're lucky to put a squad together, to be honest. You can have the classic here. Napoli, or you have Porto. It looks like he's a starter. Let's go for that. Striker, I only have him. Yeah, I bought him a few weeks ago, so just, you know, at least we have an active player. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a very favourable fixture for Porto, but I'm not sure if he could start in midfield. He does play centre back sometimes. He did have a pretty long rest. Who would you put midfield? Him or him? Like, he should be doing much better. Like back in the day when I was at PSV, he was goal machine, but now he just cools off a little bit. I'm gonna risk it. I think that's all right. Captain will be. This is a team 3, so they play Hearts. That's gonna be tough. So I guess Napoli if he starts, or Aberdeen. This is an F. So now even this guy I know is playing. I have Motherwell's third as well. It's not too. This year's Scottish League just all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna go for him. Okay, this is what we're going for. I can probably only. I guess yeah, only this one will be actively playing. Save him for the limited. So I only have one team this week. And this one's not on any streaks neither. Okay, so there is the Portuguese League. It's a Real Silver. I packed him, by the way, so that was good. Cool. We're paired up with another fellow Sporting Lisbon player. Then we have Hearts. They put a classic player there. That's a decent squad. I'm not sure about the striker option because I would have liked Lawrence there, but that's not too bad, I guess. Celtics should be fine. Yeah, honestly, I think that's good. Good call. Good team. Way over budget, but yeah, it's fine. Team 2, slightly different. That's still decent. Ooh, I tell you what. Yeah, I need him in that one actually. I know Harry's good, but I am gonna go him. Oh no, it's fine. Harry for sure, right? I tell you what, that looks really good. That looks really good. That just looks such a good squad. Keep the captain, I think. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of chances. I think so. That's a good squad. And then this second one, yeah, get two Hearts defense. Captain for Harry. That's not a bad squad as well. These are League 3, so it's fine. I want to come in. Oh, I forgot I bought this James Tavernier. Maybe I go. Oh, I don't know. Where do I go? Guess that's James Tavernier, right? 61. He should be doing much better, like way better. I'm gonna go him. Since the fixtures are more favourable. And well, you know, rule number 1's they start, but still got a goalkeeper spare, so well, I'm lacking a striker here. Maybe I mean, Victor looks pretty good, but against Benfica. Otherwise, I go for Navarro. Yeah, against tough against Benfica there. I'm kind of going all in for Sporting. I guess they do well. I hope they do well as well. So Sporting there, decent team too. Just here when I want too hot, but playing away, that's probably the only downside. And then we have, yeah, that's decent as well. Maybe he should be available to open. Okay. Let's have a look. Can I review? It's not yet. Okay. So that's the that's pretty much it, really. Anything else I put? I'm gonna do champions, but I mean that's it. Championship. There'll be about 2,000 entries, whereas the under 23 has 1,800. So guess start with this. That's still decent. I can use classics here for sure. And I need a striker. Is that a good choice? Oh, he's transferred somewhere else, but still plays. Let's give that a go. And Cameroon against Ivory Coast, against Algeria. A few tough games there actually. Let's go for that. At least we have a under 23 entered. And let's go back to the champions. This is Division 1, so do I have any goalkeepers? No, not really. That's a good squad though. That's a really good squad. I'm gonna go again risky, but I'm gonna go for him. Mikalenko maybe, or Tavernier. Kenny Tete maybe? Yeah. That's a decent one for a champions. Team number 2. Wait, can I do a rare as well? Might be able to. Matt Sells. Digne. And then we try Rico Lewis. Onana. Followed by a Laurent or David Brooks. Try Brooks. And then we have Victor Gyökeres. Yeah, that's a decent one. And then we have, I guess, Lewis Potter to finish off. Yeah, that's a decent squad. Victor for the captain. Yeah, a lot of I'm listing a lot of players, but if they're not going to sell, then might as well list them up. So I mean, if they're not going to sell, might as well use them. Let's do one more. That's still decent. I can fit multiple squads here. I think Smith Rowe maybe. Still decent. Wang Hee-chan, yeah. Wang Hee-chan in there as well. Just getting some XP, no real issue there. And Robbo should be a bit higher up actually. Let's see if I fit one more in. No, I'm gonna skip this one. I'm just gonna go for the championship. There we go. Now here we have Jack Butland, who's available. We have. Ooh, should I go for him? Does this gain XP? I don't know. Ooh, could have a few from the African Cup of Nations. Let's do an All-Star first. I think All-Stars will come in front. This is Division 2, so I like that. I like it a lot. Need a striker though. Ooh, I think this is where we go Mo Salah. Look at that. You get 3 games. He's not going to play the Wolves one, of course, but pretty much a guaranteed start. I like this squad a lot. I do like it a lot. It's just whether this guy plays for Syndicat. I don't think he plays. Yeah, I didn't play the last game, so who knows? They might rotate. Put in the, you know, yeah. Let's gain some XP for him. Oh, sorry. High percentage as well. If Mo Salah does play, then you know, this is the one. Oseko for Varner. He did come off the bench. No, let's go with that. We'll use him for the special winters. Good. Alright, so now let's do a limited as well. Run out of options, I think. Yeah, this is the one with Jack Butland. Just not sure about this guy. If we can have... Yeah, Bruno's injured, unfortunately. I can have Aronson or him. That's good. That's a good call. I think that's a very good squad as well. Slightly over the 4%. Hold on. Let me see if I can get that 4% back. Not really. Oh, Severside suspended. Okay. Oh, he did. Yeah, I remember that. Picked up a card. That was silly card to get actually. 48. Okay. I mean, this is such a good squad, right? I don't really want to mess it up. Just gonna captain Oli Maberde. Let's go for it. I mean, it's fine. I know the 4% is quite significant, but you know, not much I can do on that. I'm trying to reduce that a little bit. I've got a Ben Davis who, or I like that as well. 56. Yeah, might as well go overkill on this. Forwards. Yeah, that looks really good. I know he's on the against Cameroon. Sorry, against Monaco. Oof, tough one to call. He has to be here. He has to go in. And then, you know, what was overkill anyway, so yeah. Okay, let's go for that. And then let's do one more. Now we lack a goalkeeper, but does he play? Sometimes. Cool. For Ben Davis. Double game, so. I did play for Oxford, yeah, that's the one. In fact, that's the case. I'll just change it up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good teams. Now let's go for the. I would just drag them for the African Cup of Nations if they needed. If needed, I guess. Now this will be very tough indeed. There's no point entering this, honestly. Or is there? Ooh. Not really. Just gonna grab some points, I guess. Patrick Bamford. Well, Patrick Bamford should be in one of those. You know what? Let's do one more of these All-Stars, because I feel Patrick Bamford should be in one of these, honestly. Yeah, he's a good captain. And then here we go, Aronson. Why is he not playing? Okay, I thought he'll have a good game. Yeah, let's go with that. Might as well. Need a. Oh wow, so little options left. He's on 10%. Como, yeah, he plays against Egypt though. Well, what option should we have? That's really it. Need a defender, so Let's try that. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure about a Craig Golden actually here. Let's see what else I've got actually. Probably risk him. Yeah, let's go for that. Good. Alright, and then like that, back to the championship. I'm not sure if I should take this one seriously because I mean that's a pretty good call. The thing is I don't have a goalkeeper, which is a bit annoying. Otherwise I'm gonna go for that. Is this... oh, okay. So let's say, for example, go for that. Go for that. Ooh, and then I want to get the Mo Salah here. And then, yeah, something like that. That's not a bad squad, right? To go in. Yeah, just need to know the goalkeeper, but that's decent if needed. So, I mean, this one I risk 200 for potentially. If we hit this, that's amazing, right? Rule of thumb is I do need a... I honestly think this is really good. But I do need a goalkeeper. I don't know who plays. Fokasoko. So I'm looking for a goalkeeper who could be classic. That plays in the African Cup of Nations. Yep. Goalkeeper. It's only 5 available. Okay. Yeah, because not everyone's in the league. Let's get rid of that. Classics. Yep. Alright, let's see what we can pick up here. Isn't he Belgium? Okay, so he's not going to play. This one for Ivory Coast, not going to play neither. Fofana, who... oh, he's transferred, okay. He's going to play for Ivory Coast. He has a lot of fixtures. Zidane, who I believe now plays for Algeria as well. He does. Yeah. Well, of course his father's French, but... does he look Zidane to you? Don't know. I like Zidane for now. Diouf. Who's this guy who plays F to start? And then Bono, who plays for Monaco, of course, but Saudi League and all. This guy play for... might win against Zidane. Lafont, I thought he would be... he's Ivory Coast. Okay. Oh, they keep changing nations. I just don't know how or who to keep up anymore. So he had a game. I guess £6 for one is not too bad, but you only use him for these 2 games, pretty much. I mean, if you want a top goalkeeper, then you're looking at... is this Algeria or... who's gonna win the damn thing? Probably Ivory Coast. And then the Ivory Coast goalkeeper. You know what? I can show who played last game. Who played for Ivory Coast? Fofana, right? Okay, so I'm trying to pick up the Fofana for rare. God, it's so expensive. He was £9 back in the day, but you know what? I'm just not gonna go for it. Like, I'd love to. Just don't have goalkeepers for this. Arena of 100. I do need to hit like top podium, probably. I guess it's worth it, but you know, it's tough. I'll think about it. I don't want this too long. 45 minute already. Sorry. All right, I think that's it. You know, just finish the championship, and then that's whatever I've got left, really. Kappa, and then no, just pick someone, you know, who has a chance of playing or not. Doesn't matter, really. Doesn't count for anything anyway. So Brandon Johnson, and then for the final spot we shall have and Christie. Cool. Alright, so yeah, okay, we'll end it like that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you didn't enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, peace.